Hey guys, welcome to the CCNA series. Today, day 3. We already covered day 0, day 1, day 2. So, now this video is for day 3. In day 3, now we are going to discuss, we are going to take the router configuration backup and restore. How we are going to restore in the router configuration. So, let's start. I am already prepared a small lab for you guys. In this, let me discuss here. So guys, I have one router. Let's say the router is R1. The name of router R1. I have one server, that is the server, and we will consider the IP is 192.168.1.0 by 24. 24 is nothing but subnet marks. We are going to prepare already IP address in previous videos. Guys, if you want any queries, please watch in my previous videos. You can understand what is IP address, then types of and classes of IP. Okay, so don't worry, no issue guys. Okay, so just remember the IP in the server. We have a IP address here for this port. We have IP address for this port. Okay, so now main aim of in this video, in the day 3 class video, is to learn how we are going to take the router backup configuration and how we are going to store the configuration router backup and configuration. So if we bring a new router, for example, how we are going to restore that? So we are going to do that. Okay, so first in this here taking router backup in TFTP server. Okay, this is the TFTP server guys. I am going to take the router backup. I am the okay in this TFTP server. So what I will do, we will do take the router backup. We need to first log in the router. So we have to log in the router here. So guys, here R1 copy running config TFTP. This is step, and go to this mode. I think you are already see my last video, right? Define what is modes of router, like user mode, privilege mode, all modes. So this is a privilege mode guys. We need to write copy running configuration. So TFTP and enter, then you will have the link this. So see here, the link is, see the host name or address or name of the remote host. So or IP address of the host. Here host means the server we want to configure, the where we want to store backup, that is nothing but host. So these R1 the host, I will write this IP address. This after that when we press enter, then we will give this one destination file name, that is C R1 config ABC. They asking what file name they need to here. So I write ABC, you can write anything, only these steps. We have the configuration of the router backup file. Okay, after that I have restore process also, but before first we are going to take the backup, we are going to see these one. So let me bring my packet tracer. I will bring my packet tracer guys. See and observe steps. Let me move this. Okay, so now I have my packet tracer. So what I will do, I already give small introduction about packet tracer in our last videos. I think you will all ready to see my videos. Anyhow, if you miss, I will show here again. If I click here, we have the routers. We can take any router. I taking this router 2A11 series router. Then I will take one server. If I want take a server, I will click here, then I will go here. This is server, I will click here, then I will click here. So we have one router, we have one server. We need to connect, I will take this cable, then I will connect these automatic cable. Click here and click here. So now we connect cable between the router and server. So I will write here, I will rename the router as router ID, so easily we can track. Okay, So I will write 192.168.1.1. This is router IP addresses. I wrote here same. This is I will write IP addresses for the server. Also I will write 192.168.1.2. Okay. So now we need to assign the IP addresses in the server. So how we will assign? We will go inside the server, then we will click this IP configuration, then copy and paste the IP addresses. This is the subnet mask. If the class C, then we need to write the here default gateway. So what is default gateway? Default gateway is nothing but the router's port IP. So this port IP that is 192.168.1.1. So I will write the IP that one. So this is the default gateway. This is finish and close this how and now we are going to this IP for the port F0 by 0. How will configure? We need to click this router, then we have to like this window, then click CLI mode, then you have to like this window, then we will need to write node here or let me maximize this window. You will have like this window, then you will write node and then you will enter so you are in the router mode. Okay, then we will like in enable, and after enable we will press, then we are in the privileged mode. I need to configure the IP address in the router. Then what I need to do, if I need to do configure anything, then I need to router configuration mode. As we discussed in the last video, you miss please watch the last video. So what I need to do, I need to go in the configuration mode to configure the from that. So now I am going to in the configuration mode. So let me go in the configuration. How we will go? Write configuration, and now I wrote config t. See here. So we are in the configuration, then we need to go the interface mode. So to assign the IP addresses, I am going to interface F0 by 0, because we know these interface F0 by 0. Then how will assign the IP? We write IP addresses. Then what is IP addresses? We need to write that one 192.168.1.1 and space and subnet max and space 255.255.255.0, and then we need to write no shut, because by default all Cisco routers are shut on. So we need to write no shut on to make the node up. So I put these one and finish. Okay, I will press Ctrl Z. So I am outside, so I will in WR to save this configuration, and if I want to rename the host, let me rename. I will go in the last configuration. Again I will write host name and I will write R1. So now here we done. We assign the IP addresses and we change the host name to R1. Okay, any doubles, anything, if you have any doubts, any queries, please write on comment box. Okay, so let me here take the backup. So now so we have small configuration, we didn't done more configuration. If you want to go more configuration, but maybe you will get not understand in coming videos, let me assign the password also, as well as in our last video before. So we are here, then we write the cable. I write enable password Cisco. So now I assign the enable password also. Okay, press Ctrl Z, and then I will save this configuration. Save in the router. If I want to see whatever configuration present in the router, we are going to check any one. Let me show you. Write run, then enter. It will show all the configuration. See here the version and host name we change to R1, and we enable the password that is Cisco. We have all detail. Then press into the enter, then we are backside, so now we are copying, we are taking the configuration from the router to our server. So what is the first step we will write? C copy and copy, running the backup, running configuration, we are taking a running config. Then in which we are in which way we need to take a TFTP. Okay, so TFTP, then press enter, it will ask the host name or the name or the IP address needed. So to this, so what is the host IP? I will show you here. You see here, this is the our host IP, that is the 192.168.1.2. So I will write here. So the IP is okay. We will write here 192.168.1.2. Okay, then I press enter. Then here we will ask me what you name you want to the what name you want to give the file. Okay, they are saying it, it is saying in the server, and we need to give same name. What name you want to say server with want, like what name, so I will give. So here name ABC. So file name we will be ABC. It will be save the configuration file in the server with the name ABC. Press enter. See, it is writing configuration. It will take a few seconds, and I will write our server. It is showing 560 kb data is copied our server. So now what will we will do? I will go inside the server. I will check the data cable. So how we will check? I will double click this one. Then we are here. After double clicking, we go and we can go to the servers. Then see TFTP. So from here click this one, and you see here we are like we have the configuration part, the file which we say ABC. Okay, any doubts? If you have any doubts, write in the comment box. Okay, so now one part is finished, taken the configuration from here to here. Now if I buy like another, like if I buy another router from Cisco, this is a new router I buy from the Cisco. Now I need to copy the same configuration what I have here in this router. So how we are going to store the configuration which is present in this say server? So to this server, like I am going to teach you now. Okay, so for that purpose, what I will do, I will disconnect the cable, this one, and let me disconnect this cable, and I bring how we disconnect. We need to click here and click here this cable is disconnected. Then I will take another cable and I will connect here. Okay, like this I am connected, but here we don't have any port. We need to assign. I will assign the same IP here. Okay, or another IP I should ask, like here work here, and we need to change the gateway also. So it is give to the same IP. How we will assign IP? We will click this. I click the CLI. We are click here. We are write no. Then we will go and enable. Then we will go in the configuration mode to assign the IP config FT. Then we will go the interface mode. Then interface F0 by 0. We are inside the interface. Then we will write the IP addresses. What is IP? C 192.168.1.1 and subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and we need to write no shed, because by default Cisco router interface is done right. So no shed, this is up, and I will press Ctrl Z, and I will the save configuration what I done doubler, and I want to see what configuration present. I will show run. So here see what configuration from this. This is the version. So we don't have the need to the router only. We did not change anything router, but in our whole we have R1. I am checking router, then I will press router and enter. I will press enter, and we will see the configuration. Here we do not have any password or router name. If do not need to, or if done, okay. So what I can do to bring the configuration from the server to the router? So I'm already write the step. Let me bring here. I will show you the what we need to follow to take the backup. Okay. So let me bring here. Let me take the router backup here. So this is the router backup. See, the restoring is the router from TFTP server. So here we have the one procedure. So we will go in the router, then we go copy from TFTP running configuration. So we are bringing TFTP server to running configuration. Them they will ask from the IP addresses from where we need to the server. Then we need to write 192.168.1.2 from that server. You need to bring. We will give the file name and then press enter. It will load. Okay, because in this server so many file. If you see here, let me go here. We have so many files. These are all backup. So which one we need? We need to give that name. So I write in a simple ABC. We can bring ABC. Okay, so let's start. We will do now. How we will do? Let move these one, and then like her so we will open this router. That is so we need to copy from TFTP to running configuration. So let me type here copy and from TFTP, then running to the routing configuration. Okay, then we will press enter. They asked me host name, host IP address, right. So what is a server IP address? Will write that one 192.168.1.2. Then I will press enter, and it will ask it will ask source file name which we are going to take from the server. We know that file name is ABC. We will write ABC, then press enter, and then here destination, press enter. So now it is assigning the server 192.168.1.2, and it is says file bringing the server and load. Here I am see automatically before we have to the router like this. Now the host change to R1. Okay, and if you want to see our configuration come or not, we write show run, and then it will show new configuration and come or not. See here, before we don't have the enable port for this router, and or